Politics. Deputy President William Ruto, who is away in the United Kingdom, today tore into President Uhuru Kenyatta's second term, accusing him of sidelining him from the government. In his address on the 2022 election at Chatham House in London, Ruto said that the president told him he wanted to drive his own legacy outside the Uhuru that saw him and Ruto elected in the 2013 general election. Our senior political affairs reporter Jeff Kirui with the details about Ruto's engagement in the United Kingdom.
And please give your presentation. Thank you.
The main highlight of Deputy President William Ruto's second day in London was an address at the Chatham House. Here, the DP continued to lay bare the fallout with his boss, President Uhuru Kenyatta, after the 2017 polls.
The president told me that he wanted to do things differently. And he didn't want what had become normal in Kenya, that this was Uhuru. He wanted a Uhuru. And I had a candid discussion with him. And when he told me that's what he wanted, and he wanted to run this government because he wanted his legacy alone as the fourth president of the Republic of Kenya, I was not fussy about it.
President Kenyatta's move, Ruto says, metamorphosed into the cooperation deal between President Uhuru Kenyatta and ODM leader Raila Odinga, thus clouding the Jubilee government agenda and curtailed good governance by merging the ruling party and the opposition.
Today, the leader of the opposition is a project of the system and the deep state of government. And unfortunately, the leader of what is supposed to be the ruling party is actually a squatter, or is it a refugee, in the opposition party. So we have quite a situation.
DP Ruto escalating the bare-knuckle attacks against the president by taking a swipe at the president over the manner in which he has handled corruption menace. Ruto revisiting October 2016 at the State House Summit on fight against corruption, where President Uhuru Kenyatta cut an image of helplessness.
Mnataka nifanye nini jameni? But I have not done.
I would not throw up my hands that I have nothing to do. I have something to do. I need to get the criminal justice system to have its own financial independence, give them the capacity, the software, the human capital, the hardware to deal with corruption. I have said that I will roll out the judiciary fund to enable the judiciary to deal with accountability by providing them the human resource, the financial independence, the hardware and software to be able to adjudicate over matters and to deal with corruption cases.
Next on the podium on the London-based Policy Institute will be Ruto's political nemesis Raila Odinga, who is set to jet out of the country next week for a similar engagement on Kenya's August polls.
William Ruto will accept the outcome of the election whichever way it goes. And I want all the other candidates to make the same commitment. They have not made the same commitment.
Jeff Kirui, KTN News.
Right from Chatham House in the United Kingdom, back home, and time now for a short break. Remember, in the next hour, Kivumbi 2022 continues, and tonight we're talking about coalitions, mergers and alliances. I'll be speaking to three gentlemen. Stick around for that. But when we come back, we still have a lot of other stories for you, including business and, of course, sports. Stay with us. We're back in a moment.